justice takes time, and we were willing to show up every month till it was over.
A jury reaches a guilty verdict in the murder of a Metairie man. Family and friends say the victim was trying to help the man who killed him. Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Liz Reyes. Jarrell Anthony Smith faces life in prison without parole for robbing and killing 28-year-old Ryan Dubuque January of last year.
For Dubuque's family and friends, the conviction marks the end of a painful journey. Catherine Mazzone has more.
And today was some sort of closure that we can close this chapter and get back to celebrating Ryan.
It was standing room only in St. Charles Criminal Court. The jury deliberated less than an hour before finding 32-year-old Gerald Smith guilty of second-degree murder and armed robbery in the slaying of 28-year-old Ryan Dubuque.
I think the quickness of the verdict, it helped kind of restore some faith in humanity for us, because, you know, I know there's not a lot of people out there like Ryan, but I don't think there's a lot of people out there like this criminal either.
For Ryan's cousin Michael and his family, it marks the end of a painful year and a half. Their lives scheduled in 30-day increments around criminal court hearings.
I find myself every month for a year and a half making a point to make eye contact with this man. And I think what I was hoping for was to see maybe 1 ounce of compassion, and zero.
Investigators say Dubuque was on his way to work when he ran into Smith at a gas station. Dubuque's body was found January 9th along Louisiana 3160 in Hanville. He had been shot multiple times.
That's the person Ryan was. He never met a stranger, and he was gonna help anybody he can. And it's just too sad. There's not more Ryan Dubuques.
Michael says his family is forever indebted to the team that investigated and prosecuted Ryan's case.
They just have been so supportive and understanding, and I think my family will always be thankful.
Though their lives are forever changed, Michael says he and his family look forward to putting Ryan's brutal murder behind them and honoring his life.
People love this guy. Since he's been a kid, he had this natural, charismatic personality that lit up a room, and he'd have strangers laughing within minutes. You can't learn that. You're born with that, and he had it.